Alright, your turn.
There's 3 men in a movie. It's real good. Listen. So,
real good? This is your first thing, dude.
Sorry, I have confidence.
Okay.
So our first topic is Goonies 25th Anniversary Edition coming out on Blu-ray. There's a controversial octopus scene, and I guess like I read the reviews and they're like, the famous octopus scene, I can't wait. But I want to know what's controversial about it and how are people saying it's controversial when they've never seen it.
Goonies was PG, right? It wasn't G.
Oh,
it was PG. So they kept it out to avoid the PG-13.
It was that scary.
But at the end of the movie, there's an octopus joke that nobody got because that wasn't even
right. There is?
Yeah, there's something about an octopus.
Like octopuses are
funny. I don't know. I was hearing it from play action Tizzle. But I guess there's a part in the movie.
Have you seen the Cyndi Lauper video?
No. It's awesome.
That's all you have to say about
Cyndi Lauper video?
Well,
I wish now I had seen Goonies more recently so I knew the octopus joke.
I guess they mentioned octopus at the end, but nobody gets it because...
I probably never noticed, and I've watched Goonies, well, I've seen it like 10 times in reunions.
So they have, who I like him is that guy that that kid that plays in Indiana Jones in the Temple of Doom. That Chinese kid.
Oh,
that plays, what's his name in Indiana Jones Temple of Doom? Shorty?
Shouty. Yeah.
Shouty. Not Shouty.
I think it's just Shorty.
Not Shouty.
Well, it's 21st century, guys.
Indiana Jones, best one. Mike, what's the best Indiana Jones?
First one, Raiders.
Raiders?
It's Raiders. I mean, it's Raiders.
You just say that like matter of fact.
Well, and you know, Temple of Doom is actually a prequel. It's set before.
Still,
Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
It is a prequel. It's set like 5 years before or something like that.
You know, it's not the best one. The last one.
Yeah. Crystal Skull of Death.
Yes.
Yeah, like ruin my childhood dreams and fantasies.
Aliens and Harrison Ford don't go together.
What were your childhood fantasies?
That there'd be another
awesome Indiana Jones.
Yes. And then that was the big first one. And then no, listen. So when I first read about that script, it was supposed to be him and Sean Connery. Again, and then he said he wouldn't do it. And I loved Last Crusade.
Yeah, they had the script done.
So instead of Sean Connery, they got Shabubi.
Yes. They changed the whole idea.
Well, that's...
I mean, how do you go from... I can't even talk. We better move on.
Well, because at one point they were going to do Young Indiana Jones, a movie. They did do some a TV series.
With River Phoenix.
Right. But they were going to actually do a movie that was another idea. But so that's kind of the Shabubi's part of that.
Okay, let's move on. I can't handle that whole thing.
Okay, 2 words. Describe Treme.
Ooh.
2 words.
You
can't because you're not cool.
And this is 3 men in a movie, not 3 men in Treme.
Then okay, hold on, rewind. Go.
Are you watching the time? Seriously, 2 words. Good music.
Yeah.
Okay, so I want to talk though since we're on Indiana Jones. But I can't talk about that anymore.
After we go back to
phenomenal trilogies that came out with horrible 4th part. Aliens. Is there anything besides those 2?
That's top of my head because I like all 3 of the original.
And then Corey said you liked it the other day.
It was his favorite.
I about slapped him. He's a big guy. I'd probably give him an answer, but I about just...
It would have been worth it. Yep.
With the bad
there's Scream made a 4th one, but Scream was never even that good in the first place.
Okay, so I like just pretend on Aliens. Seriously, Alien Resurrection didn't happen. I erased it from my mind. It's a trilogy made perfect, good, great. A lot of people don't like Alien 3, and I like Alien 3.
A lot of people haven't seen the director's cut.
It's better, but I still like it. I don't care what anyone says.
You don't care?
I don't care. I'm still gonna like it.
I don't know about trilogies with the 4th part I like, but trilogies with the 3rd part I really like. Back to the Future.
You have the 3rd part? It was the weakest.
Well, but I think...
Yeah, but they made 2 and 3 together.
Yeah, at the same time.
And have you seen any of the interviews on the... So when 1 was made at the end, roads, where we're going, we don't need roads, and they fly off, that was a joke. They literally said that. There was no sequel ever planned. It says to be continued, and there was never anything. And then, it made so much money, they told them, Zemeckis, that there's going to be another movie. Either you're making it or you're not. Because it made so much money, they were going to make a sequel.
Yeah.
And so then the actor that played Marty McFly's dad wouldn't ask for too much money. And so Robert Zemeckis talks about how things hinder it, that actually drives the story. That's how they got the baseline for 2, is he wasn't to be in it and they had to kill him. Very interesting.
Yeah.
So I know my Robert Zemeckis.
What I do like about those is that like each one at the end, each one of them, the beginning starts right off where
Yeah. But it's a different girlfriend. It's Elizabeth Shue in the second and third one. The girlfriend, because if you watch the end of Back to the Future, they redo the scene in part 2 with a different woman. They had to shoot it.
If you want to talk a trilogy, which one starts right after, probably more than any other, is Karate Kid. The first one ends. The second one starts right at the end of the tournament, like when they walk outside.
Oh.
And they get in a fight.
My loving
outside.
son bought this for me for Father's Day.
The Karate Kid trilogy.
Yeah, like, he's like,
So this is another one.
The third part's not great.
It's
though.
not fourth one, but it's a remake, the new one.
Right. But there is a fourth one, the next Karate Kid.
I
Or
thought
no.
someone was-
Isn't that what it's called? Next Karate Kid with which is a girl?
Yeah, next Karate Kid.
But that's not on there.
Well, it's just
But-
funny because he didn't get that for me.
But
he got
part
for
3
Father's
is not
Day, but-
great, if I remember right.
But the remake.
3's ranked one of the worst movies.
The remake's Karate Kid, but it's actually Kung Fu.
Yeah, it's supposed to be.
It's the Kung Fu Kid.
Yeah, well, it should be.
That's what it is in
Karate Kid.
Korea and
China.
China and all those places.
I watched one. You know, you watch movies from your childhood, and you're like, some of them are like way better, and some of them are. I don't want to go like say it was Garbage Pail Kids, but Karate Kid is not as good as I
Doesn't
remember it.
hold up.
But it's horrible.
It's
but
so over the top.
It is over the top.
It's like adults hating children. It's like, because they're out to get this guy, like, why do they focus so much on a kid? Most adults don't care about high schoolers that much. They hate them that much, except maybe in Union, but in real places. People don't hate high schoolers that way and want to have their students beat them up. I mean, it's just so
you
over
ever
the
seen The
top.
Breakfast Club?
That's a great movie.
That's a
That
good
guy did
movie.
not, the principal did not like those
That's a
kids.
cla-
Okay.
Yeah, you can't
But that's,
beat-
at
that's
least
a
that
diff-
you can understand.
How can
'cause
you
it's
even
someone you
compare
deal with
Karate
every
Kid
day.
and Breakfast Club?
No, I was just trying to
That's
outshine
like-
Karate Kid.
Outshine?
Well,
Well,
Breakfast Club does that anyway.
what about Bloodsport? I know most people hate that, and I think that's awesome. But it's humor. Yeah, it's
It's-
just so funny.
It's funny and it has some good fight scenes.
But
I mean, it's just a big video
No.
game.
It
It's
is.
just a video game.
if you're
best
looking
genre.
for a movie that's serious, you're not gonna like it. But I love it.
What about Kickboxer?
I don't think I've seen Kickboxer. Isn't it like Bloodsport but worse?
Yeah.
But not funny.
Right.
That's maybe why I haven't seen it.
Now you have, pretty much.
You
You
Have you ever
don't need
seen
to
any
see
Street
it.
Fighter movies?
No.
There's more than one.
Don't.
Say what?
Well, the one that just came out like a couple years ago.
There was
Oh,
one
that's
Van
right.
Damme.
And it's
Michael
about
Clark,
Chun-Li.
Michael Clark Duncan in it, and like went other.
Wasn't it focused on Chun-Li?
Yeah.
Did it have Van Damme in it, or is that
No,
an
that's
older
the
one?
old one, and it has, I can't think of his name, but big time actor.
That sounds
We
like
can
a
edit
great.
that
It
out.
sounds really big. There's no editing. It's a big time actor. He's like,
There's editing.
No.
There's always editing.
Yeah, because we don't have an intro.
You think Tom Cruise doesn't want to take?
What's your favorite Tom Cruise movie, Mike? He said-
Is there one where he dies? Well, Vanilla
No,
Sky
he never
doesn't he?
dies. Oh yeah,
Did
he
you
does
like-
in Vanilla Sky.
Did you like Vanilla Sky?
No, I thought it was the stupidest movie in
What about Eyes Wide Shut?
the world.
No.
I
Stanley Kubrick's final movie. You'd hate it worse than Vanilla Sky. Let's you watch it and then write a report for me.
I'm not. Even,
There's projects and homework.
I'm done with
So,
school. I'm not reporting.
I'm gonna watch Goonies again. That's
I
on
want to
top of my
order it,
list.
but
Are you getting the?
I don't really have the money.
But think about the.
Think about the show. Think about if you can't do it for yourself, do it for the children.
Do it for the show.
Do it for the show.
Did we ever get $50 for the?
Nope. Welcome to the world of movies.
It's
Dang
not like
it.
we. It's not like we did it.
Because I was
like
saying we
that.
could use the camera movie for Goonies.
For Goonies, instead of ordering a camera by Goonies.
Oh, I guess we
I
don't
would
even have
love
the 50
owning
bucks.
the Goonies.
Should we-
Gremlins is out on Blu-ray too.
What about Goonies?
The real one.
I think you can Ghoulies double pack on regular DVD for like $8.
Oh, Critters. Remember that one?
Now I remember Critters. I
They're
don't
all
think
kind
I've actually seen Ghoulies. Yeah, but Gremlins was more family. It was scary.
Gremlins
It
was the
scared little
family
kids,
one.
but it wasn't horror. I mean, it was like
No.
PG-13.
Critters is horror, but
Yeah,
kind of
Gremlins
silly
too,
horror.
in the city.
Yeah, did that bomb? Like, I'm not at the theater, but I think it bombed. Like, because Gremlins was huge. Remember when it came
Yeah.
out? It was
Oh,
like
yeah.
good reviews. Everybody went and saw it. I think Gremlins 2 kind of.
Well, they
It's a sequel.
kind of messed it up.
I mean, sequels never do as well.
What?
And you have joined 3 Men and a Movie. Yeah!
That's it. That's all.